Yeah, it's a security square. These guys are bridging the gap towards the wingers so we can play the ball in. It's basically a 2-4-4. That's what it is in real terms. Yes, there's rotations. Now,
the wide can't look in bookie.
Right? Now, we have got pretty good control of the ball most of the time in most games, okay? Business struggling to keep up with all the moving parts. You feel like you're always playing catch up, that you're always on the back foot. Then it's time to change the game. Just like in football, success in business relies on having a solid game plan, teamwork, and the right tools to win. Whether that's re-evaluating your playbook, improving communication, or saving time, Priceworks is here to help you take back control. Introducing Priceworks, the star player in your digital project management for the construction industry. With Priceworks, managing the project becomes as smooth as a perfectly timed play. Their software tackles everything from estimates, materials, invoicing, quality control, and more. You'll stay ahead of the game and focus on what you do best, getting the job done. From plumbers to roofers, scaffolders to landscapers, Priceworks is designed for every single trade. Whatever your field, Priceworks is built to help you win. Priceworks isn't just part of your team, it's the winning edge. Proud sponsors of Stretford Paddock Football Club.
If you want to earn a £500 Amazon voucher by referring a business to Priceworks, then scan the QR code on screen to learn more, or visit priceworks.co.uk/Stretford-Paddock. Terms and conditions apply.
There we go. Everything's breaking this afternoon, so apologies for that. Slight delay getting OBS to recognise YouTube as a platform. Apparently now OBS forgot my audio mix had a microphone, so we're doing well. So, good afternoon. It's Cheadle Heath Nomad Reserves against Stretford Paddock away at the Cheadle Heath Sports Centre on Norbreck Avenue in Cheadle. And your team lineup today then is Reese Holmes in net yet again. Danny Hugo makes a return from out in the wilderness. He's back, he's signed on, and he's back in at right back. Luke Morris and Junior Bembo make up the centre-back pairing, with Michael Olatunji unavailable and Sam Walker unfortunately ill. And Cam Waters, that's his name, is back from injury, so he's back in at left-back with Danny taking the right. Midfield pairing, Joe McGuinness, after his impressive performance 2 weeks ago, holds his position alongside Zach Bell, with Claudio Costa ahead of him in the 10. Captain, Joao Dendrage on the right wing. Kiefer Cole yet again starts on the left, having impressed last game. And the big man up top, Mr. Sam Pratt, hopefully getting his scoring boots back on today. He's been a little bit absent. Dissed him, he scored a load of goals, proved his point, and then he's been a little bit off it lately. So hopefully, against one of the lower sides in the league, even though it's away from home, bad weather, it's a bit wet today, hopefully we can get him firing again, get some goals from elsewhere in the team, and give them a good rod in. Subs bench, Noah Lawton, Ronaldo Brown making his return from injury still. Mike Taylor back in the mix. Leland Irvin finally gets back on the bench. Hopefully get to see Leland for a good 15 minutes or so at the end. And Joe Coleman. So strong bench and a fairly strong lineup. Obviously a bit worried about the centre-back pairing. Do let us know in the chat what you think about the centre-backs, the defence in general, you know, what your thoughts are for the team. For the most part though, again, you can't help out, illness and absence. So, Luke is a solid defender all round. I think he'll be fine at centre. Junior Bembo is the natural centre-back. So it's just a combination rather than a lack of talent in terms of if there's going to be a flaw there. Santa Notch, good afternoon. 3 points today, lads. Low volume. Huh. Boost it a little bit better. We're still in the green comfortably, but see how it is. Is that any better for people? Don't want to overdo it, but yeah, the microphone's same setup as normal. Anyway, so that's today's lineup. Obviously, Cheadle Heath so far in the league. Just get the league table up for you. Hopefully, I can show the league table even. There we go. So, league table then. Edgerton top, having played 19 games. Dayton second, a point behind. But they've got 3 games in hand as well. Their game has been called off, though, I believe, away at Winstanley due to the weather. Can check on the fixtures actually as well. If it wasn't set to just Paddock, let's go to all. And yes, I'm human. Thank you, FA. Every 5 seconds. So yeah, Dayton were away at Winstanley. That has been called off. So yeah, Edgerton top of the table. Dayton don't have a chance to catch up today. Winsford Town third again. Only a handful of points behind and a lot of games in hand. Looking promising for them. Knutsford 4th, 3 points ahead of us, but a game in hand to us. Paddock in 5th, Clayborough 6th, 6 points behind us. 6 points they could claim with games in hand, so it's important for us to keep winning here. You can see Cheadle Heath Nomads reserves at 15th, just above Billinge. It's these sorts of games we've got to be parceling teams up, keeping ourselves in that position, making sure we're on the heels of the people at the top, because if Edgerton slip, or Dayton slip, Winsford, ourselves, Clayborough, we're all going to be ready to pounce. And then, the best of the rest, St Helens, Styles, Sandbach, Winstanley, into the Mersey Valleys. So you can see the break of the table there. Paddock are doing well. It's been a good start to the season, but latest form hasn't been all that. I'm sure you'd agree. We've seen a few rough games. The Edgerton game and the Knutsford game, especially the Edgerton one there. They were pretty pants. Clutch wins either side against Clayborough and Sandbach. 2 set pieces each game late on. The stuff we enjoy, but a little bit tense. Clayborough, at least, competitive game, felt more like the Paddock we know. Sandbach was pulling out the rabbit's hat and then fell into 2 bad results. So, hopefully we've got over that blip now and can get ourselves back into winning ways and build up some form again, get ourselves into a nice new run. If we go back over to the fixtures and just bring you the Paddock section. So it won't show everything. So it's Cheadle Heath Nomad reserves this weekend. Next weekend it's away at Darwin Olive Bar in the Northern Cup. I won't be presenting that one. I'm away at a wedding, unfortunately. So that'll be hosted by our podcast host, Chris Shipley. But then we're back at it the weekend after that for Upton. And then we've got Billinge in the Cup after that at home. So a few games left to round out before we get to Christmas. Hopefully we can get ourselves on a good run of form. But for now, I'm going to switch us over to the main event screen. We're getting close to kickoff. Still plenty of time to go, though. Let's see if that wants to work. There we go. So, do get your score predictions into the chat. Always good to know what you think about the fixture. Will it be a tight game for Paddock, having not been in such good form? Or will it be one where we turn on the boosters and that finally gives somebody a snotting? The last few of the lads leaving the pitch, having done pre-match warm-up, so matter of minutes before we kick off. I'll give you a team sheet again to hold on that. Titanium asks, what is man flu? Man flu is just an exaggerated cold. The science in it is supposedly there's something to do with the way that the cold attacks cells, some sort of protein. Just makes it a little bit more painful for men than women, but who knows? It could just be that we have a crap pain threshold compared to women and we suffer. So D Godwin with his cold, he's coming on to 2-1 Paddock. Notch going 4-1, Titanium going 3-1. I don't know if I'd rather. I mean, I want 1 goals. So what's better, a 2-0 or a 3-1? 2-0 gives Reece confidence in goal, but then it's the same goal difference either way. I think I'll go for 3-1 as well, though. I really want Sam Pratt to score today. I quite like someone like Claudio to get themselves on the sheet as well. His form's been a bit indifferent lately. He's doing the driving runs well, but just some of that final execution in the final third. Just a few of the wrong decisions. Hopefully today can be the one where he clicks and shows off some of the excellent form we saw last season. And then Kiefer Cole is just dangerous, so him backed up by Cam on that left side. There's going to be a threat there. Arjun going for a 1-0 win, clean sheet. Yeah, we'll take a clean sheet. Win's a win. We'd like more goals, but honestly, 3 points is the must. If we win 5-4, we've won. It doesn't matter. We just have to win. Let's pop this team sheet off. See who we can see on the pitch. Considering, I say we obviously we lost last weekend and Dayton lose it this weekend with Winstanley. Considering we've had some bad weather, it's been a cold week as well. It's raining now across the UK. Considering all that, it's a little bit drier there than I expected. So hopefully the pitch isn't too soft. It doesn't look it. You don't mind a bit of give, but if it gets too soft, you lose your footing and it starts to twist ankles and stuff. That gets nasty. But the bobble on that ball seems to be. Pitch is in decent nick, so well done, Cheadle. Titanium's going for Joa, Ronnie off the bench, and Kiefer. Again, Ronnie scoring. Same as I'm saying, Claudio, happy to take somebody who needs a goal to score. Ronnie, when he was starting early in the season, you know, had his break last season, came back this season. Head seemed much better space, switched on, doing some great, great play, dictating, passing. Doesn't quite have the same, burst of stretching a defence that Joe and Keith would do. But sometimes I think, slowing it down is just as important as speeding it up. And yeah, Ronnie got himself a couple of goals, a couple of headers in the mix as well, which is hilarious. But yeah, we've missed him since he's gone. So good to have him on the bench, good to have that experience and that composure. Just see a little bit of the goalkeeping kick warm-ups with Reece Holmes. If you notice, he is a left footer. It was quite funny his first session, hearing the behind-the-scenes stuff and saying, "Oh, if you left footer, let the players know." It's like, well, I'll use both feet because I'm a player. I'm supposed to use both, so good to know he's got the confidence in using his weaker foot as well. Exactly not, yeah. Not winning is unthinkable today. It has to be a win. Otherwise, you start just punching people. It's that simple. Just, it's difficult. And again, we've proven ourselves against teams that have got a rivalry with us. We hung on against Claybrow. We beat St Helens. These are teams that we've come up through from Cheshire League 2 with. We have a bit of Aggie with. It is rivalry's fun. Part of the joy of football, having a bit of back and forth with people. But we've proven we can stand up to these teams. What we need to keep proving is that we can bottle up the lower teams as well that aren't going to be as committed, and that just leaves us with the top of the table to wake up against. Because we put in a decent shift against Winsford, drew with them, but absolutely biffed it. And I say we won at home to Knutsford as well. We biffed it away to Knutsford, got out pressed, absolutely took us apart with that, and then Edgerton just, I don't know, head's gone. Just panned us. Yeah, exactly, D. Godwin. Got no United till Monday against Everton. So, in terms of who are Panic Heart rivals, I'd probably say just because of the shithousery we give each other, Mersey Valley. But again, because we've played so many games against Mersey Valley, against St Helens, they're the two names that stick out the most. But like geographically, no. It just is. They're the ones we've played the most. In terms of who I really dislike, and that was a mega touch, that was. In terms of who I really dislike, Alton Farmworth Hornets. We played them early last season in their little, summery meadow. Beautiful little bit of grass, but it was just brutal. Referee was having a mare. Didn't spot half the incidents. Like, there was a bit where Joe was running past their number 5 and he punched him in the back of the head. And it's like, what? You can't just punch someone off the ball. You can't even punch them on the ball. So, yeah. Halton. And again, Halton were more the scout side of things as well. So, yeah. There's no love lost there. Keeper's not happy with himself there. But anyway, we are rapidly approaching the 2 o'clock kickoff time. Last few seconds. So, I'll imagine you'll see the people clear the pitch any second. There you go. Goalkeeping coach is saying, come on, boots on time, let's get you off the pitch. Yeah, this is more of a derby. Cheadle are a much closer team than some of the others out there. Just trying to think how close they are, really. Because I mean, Cheadle down by Stockport, but so yeah, we're talking 25 minutes away from Hyde, 20 minutes, something like that. And exactly Notch. No proper rivalry till we get permanent home. Ideally, we'd have permanent home in Stretford or near there. Obviously, we've been looking at a few places over the years, but nothing's panned out just yet. And yeah, it is kickoff time. I assume we're running a moment late, which is surprising. But I can hear a few people clapping, so maybe that means they're ready for the players to come out. With people's boots on the concrete. And I want to say that looks like Mike Taylor, and there you go. I've just realised my mistake as well. That's how tired-brained I was. Paddock had us in yellow. That was last season's away kit colour for the tie banner. Get us in the blue. So yeah, you're blue and white with the gold detailing today. That's Paddock's kit. Mike Taylor buries one past no goalkeeper. Ronaldo Brown. Player confused by the benches. Joe Coleman coming over as well. I can't tell if Joe's feigning a limp or something. Maybe that's why he's on the bench. Got a bit of a knock. It's a stick last game though. I didn't think Joe had the best of games. I thought Joe McGuinness is fine, but I thought Joe Coleman was a bit subpar compared to where he normally is. And there's the sexy beast himself, Mr. Cam Waters. The only letdown factor is that he's a Chelsea fan, which is disappointing. Yeah, I'd love to know what it is that's why we've had the late kickoff, because it's 2 minutes past 2 now. There you go, the referee's alive. And there's Stu Harrowing's voice. Come on, Paddock. Just checking in on some of the scores elsewhere while the captains do their thing. Chelsea are beating Burnley away. Pedro Neto. Southampton are 5-1 up away at Charlton in the Championship. West Brom are losing 3-2 to Coventry despite winning 2-1 at half-time. But they've had a man sent off, so lol. Frank Lampard making a comeback there. And Rochdale are winning 2-0 away at Tamworth. There you go. Hey, we have to do a bit of non-Paddock spam. Kickoff's been late. Yeah, need a win here. I say, no United till Monday. The Ashes was crap last night, so let's have Paddock make our weekend good again. So we swapped halves. Referee's ready to blow. So we're underway then. Paddock kicking from left to right in the blue and white. Cheadle in the sort of soft burgundy. Maroon, maybe. Nice centre ball for the lines from Cam. Again, we've missed that in his absence. A direct play, just getting us out of the tricky positions. Cheadle on the attack though. Calls for offside. Ref saying play on. Junior tracking. Ball chipped back at Junior. Claims a handball. Ball still with Cheadle. Paddock trying to defend. Scrambling out. Keeper stepping across. Couldn't win it. Cheadle get it back. Joe is stepping in. That's quick from him. Hoofs clear by Danny Hugo. Oh, it's a great take. Can he keep it in though? No, he can't. Unlucky. Could have been genius from Joe with that. Don't worry, Godwin. It's not about the chat. It's just we're here for the Paddock. So Cheadle fluffed that. Will be a Paddock throw just below the camera on this near side. It's a very energetic first minute of play. I'm not sure what's happened there. Have we just taken a throw in and not thrown it? Very strange. Nathaniel, good to be back. Good to have you with us, mate. Paddock trying to keep it in play. It will be a Cheadle throw directly below the Veo, which is a pain in the arse to try and see. You've got Joe McGuinness, our new centre mid, at the bottom left of your screen there as well. Had a solid game, ticking things over in midfield last time. And what I'd like to see is the fact that even though Joe is captain, Zach's the one barking out orders. Giving that bit of midfield perspective. Cute ball back to Reece Holmes. Just gives Paddock a bit of breathing room. Switched over to Danny Hugo. Stabbed forward. Claudio gets his touch to it. Keeps it nice. Now, where can he go? A wasted ball by Claudio, but we get it back now. McGuinness. Got Waters open on side. Steve called it, and he is there. Cam held back as well, so he was able to get the pass safely. Cameron's decided he wants to look at Claudio. Higher. Now back to Holmes it goes. Not too intensive a press here from the forwards. Seems like Cheadle are trying to make more of a mid-block, really. Press on the fullbacks. Danny Hugo, though, even though he's not quite full fitness, looking decent. McGuinness gets in, but loses out in the seconds. Now Cheadle heads up. Ball through the middle. Claims for offside. Don't think it was. Junior holding up his man. Ball out wide still. Edge of the box. Nice defending there from Paddock. Luke Morris. Ball to Waters. Still looking for his opportunity. Holding off. Swings it in mid now. Joa. That's possibly handball, but scrap him in number 2. In comes Paddock now. Tack Bell with the slide tackle. Wins it. Joa. Whoa, that feels naughty. I told him, yeah, glad we're on YouTube now. Obviously, I say the plan was to do more with Twitch, and that's why we went for them rather than YouTube originally. That hasn't panned out, so we're on the dual streaming situation. Realistically, with the amount of viewers we get on Twitch, we probably would drop it, but YouTube takes a while for videos to be processed, whereas Twitch is pretty instantaneous, which for our editing purposes, for making highlight packages and stuff, Twitch is bloody useful. Now, then Trash, the captain, into the box he goes. Squares ball across. No one's in the middle to receive it. Paddock trying there, McGuinness. Couldn't quite win it out of the air, just wasn't quite tall enough. Does well to hold up Cheadle though. Zach getting his head in the way now. Danny Hugo. 50p head there. Back to Cheadle it goes. Back to number 10. Zach battling. Cheadle still with the ball. Spreading out wide to the right flank now. Trying to get past Cam Waters. He finds his way through. Good pass, but good defending from Paddock now. The number 7's got in the back of him, into the box. Skip past that tackle so easy. In the box, Cheadle. Good save near post, Reece Holmes. Will be a corner, but Paddock, that was crap defending. Janet, afternoon. Yeah, feels a while. Obviously, we missed out last weekend with regards to the bad weather. It was pretty atrocious with Storm Claudia.
Take both sides, one behind, one in front.
So, first corner in the game, far side for Cheadle. Whipped in to good head. And it's 1-0. Oh. Foul given. Oh, we got away with that one. Foul given against Cheadle. Goal disallowed. Free kick taken then quickly. Kiefer Cole now on the ball. Immediately fluffed it. Free kick given. I will say, it was a great corner from whoever took it for Cheadle. Beautiful whip on it to get to swing around and dip in nicely at back post. Did hear Steve praising Joa, so I wonder if Joa was the one who allowed himself to get fouled in the process. Ball from Junior, finds Joa, heavy touch. Loose, but Joa overcomes it. Hugo now, back to Junior. Into Claudio now. Good ball from Claudio, better now, Joa with space. Got his head up, wins it in. Ah, Sam Pratt couldn't get his foot round it, but again, better from Joa trying to find Sam Pratt. Steve calls pressure. Sam Pratt gets it. Can he keep it in play? Just about. Claudio. Costa a bit of trickery. Needs Sam Pratt in the box though. Deflected. Cheadle's ginge there. Flicking over Sam Pratt. Paddock just about get it back. Hugo flicks it across into the middle now. To Bell. Somehow Zach Bell gets away with that. Now number 7 Cheadle taken away. He's been doing good so far today. Good tackle from Luke Morris. Nearly a bad tackle though. Junior Bembo. Play advantage given. Was a clumsy tackle there, number 7 on Junior though. But after a couple from us, I think we'll allow it. Reese goes along with the kick. Headed on by Sam Pratt. Easy back with the goalkeeper now for Cheadle. Have someone in Luke to press their number 9 more. Stick to him. And again, it's the problem with having Luke Morris as centre-back. He's a big lad, but he is not a centre-back. Same me, I play centre defensive mid or a full-back. I haven't played centre-half. It's difficult. Knowing your positioning, knowing your timing, it's all a little bit off. Now, Cam Waters. To Bell. Wobbly ball across to Hugo. Costa. Costa shielded off the number 8. Ball through the lines. It's too close to defender, but Joe makes a run anyway. And it will be a throw to Paddock on the near side, near the corner flag. Well, with Claudio Costa from the throw. Does a turn, turns it back into him, but somehow keeps it. Danny Hugo tries to jink number 8. Doesn't, but wins the ball back off him now. Hugo, ball into the box. Doesn't quite find a man. Sam Pratt was too forward. McGuinness is too far back. Hooked forward, though, again out of defence from Paddock. Claudio needs to get there. Now he's pulling his mate. He's going to get booked for... Oh. Ref's given the free kick. Got to be careful there, Claudio. Was pulling his man back by the neck. Cody, yeah, Steve's not a fan of us playing on grass, but it's not because of the grass itself, it's because our team just doesn't play well on grass. There is something about it now. The problem is, we played on grass not too long ago and got battered. But the grass was fine. And I prefer grass to Astro. There are some grass pitches that are beautiful, some are crap, you know. I'll always take Astro over crap pitch, but some of these are decent nick. Like today's one, not bad. Astro would be a bit better, but played on a couple of peachy surfaces and grass and still lost, so... Got to get out of our own heads a bit, really, about the grass. But again, a lot of it is the mentality side of things. We've got some people who are really switched on, some people who aren't. Just about getting those who aren't to switch on. Ball now, Zach Bell. Couldn't see it below the camera, but Zach was orchestrating it. Composer himself. Waters. Got McGuinness running to him. Waters doing his thing, battling away. Ball now with Cheadle. It's a poor touch from them, but they find it to the defence. Junior following number 7. Flicked it in the air. Danny Hugo is a big man. Junior versus number 10. Good call from Dion there. Stand, don't foul. Claudio battling as well now against the number 7. Slightly poor from Danny Hugo. Slightly poor from Luke Morris as well, trying to clear it. Luckily, it went to Cam Waters. Key for Cole now on that left wing. What can he do? He's got the electric pace, but he needs to get the ball from out under his feet. Don't think he's going to be able to break through it. Makes the smart choice using McGuinness. Across the Costa now. Does well to shield it. Back out left now to Waters. Heavy touch from Cam. But he's cutting in. Still gets the ball out under his feet. Somehow still got the ball. Kiefer can't keep it though. It's a bit sloppy from Cam that. First game back though, we'll allow him one. Next one we're jumping on him though. I'd agree this pitch has got divots, but again, it's the same pitch for both teams. You can say they're more familiar with it. It might interrupt our flowing football, but We are the smarter, more technically gifted, faster team. It's not like we don't have our own advantages here. You know, if we turn on the burners, we outpace these lot. Throw goes in then. Kiefer down on the floor. Not sure what's happened to Kiefer there. Maybe a flailing arm. I think the offside was given there rather than the foul on Kiefer. So, free kick for Paddock then, any second. As the refs finish just having a chat with people. Free kick taken short then. Cam Waters. Into Kiefer. Tries to go down line to Cam, making the overlap. Unfortunate, but right idea. Cheadle looking to launch it forward. Paddock pressing immediately. This is good stuff from Paddock in terms of the press. We just like that quality to keep possession play going. Now, ball with Claudio. Out with Kiefer now. Driving at the box. Burst into the edge of the box. Looks like corner ball. Yep, ref pointed to the corner. So far side corner there. Someone on the bench telling Dion to get ready. We have missed Dion at left back. And again, Dion at left back means Cam can play higher up the field, which would be nice. And again, another voice to dictate stuff like Zach on that pitch, another leader. So, corner ball then. Paddock, far side. Floated into the middle. Oh, couldn't find his man. Back post. Oh, decent effort from Paddock. First chance on goal. Bit too tame the hit, but good control to take it down and have the shot. That's offside. There we go. Thank you. What I will say is, good defensive line from Paddock that. They all stepped in unison to make two of them offside. I'm sure I just saw Dion taking his jacket off there. Is Dion going to be a surprise substitute? We've got Danny Hugo back, but he hasn't played many minutes, and the plan was to just give him a few. Junior with a header. And return the chase there. Reese with a bit of a sliced one forward, but swings it inwards. Number 11's a tiny man with a header. The low one, Zach Bell wins it. Zach Bell beats his man, gets tugged. Imagine getting pulled off in front of the ref. Quick free kick taken. Claudio Costa now. Driving. Gets chopped. There's your free kick. Might be a booking for that one for number 6. Don't know. Felt like just a clumsy tackle rather than malicious, but he was full stride. Still him given. Looks like the ref just warned him on this occasion, though, which I think's fair. Dion Kemp's instructions there. Claudio hang back, let Danny Hugo go up because he's fucking massive. So Cam Waters then will take the free kick. I think the idea is for him to float it into the box. In the box it goes. It's in the air. Just about cleared. Kiefer Cole has it though. Kiefer stepping in now. That's not given. Felt like he ran into him personally, but Claudio slips. Ball has fallen kindly to Paddock though. And we will regain it. Let's see if we can turn ourselves around with the high press on here and the high positioning. Got to make that high line pay off. Look at Cam bursting down the left wing now. Joa, ball into Claudio. Spins his man. And this is the bit I'm on about with Claudio. Just losing that little bit of quality. He does the first part, can't do the second. If he can do the second at any point, then he's through on goal. Just needs to make himself that yard of space for a pass to someone or good tackle, Joe. Beats Paddock on the outside of the line. Good tackle there. Out of play it goes for a throw on the far side, but controlled, well-timed tackle there from Cam Waters. "18 minutes played. Not too bad from Paddock. Bit bogged down the middle of the pitch though, and I think it's a little bit more threat out of Cheadle than Paddock. Just haven't quite got our final third play linking together yet.
Josh, Archie, we get one in front of that number 9 and one behind him. Take both sides.
Kiefer is on the right wing there though. Joe has gone over to the left.
One just stand in front of him. So it does come back in the screen to you. Archie not too far away from him.
Cheadle now. Ball from the throat. Tackled out, but they've still got possession. Their turn for the high line. All in Paddock's box. Paddock's half, sorry. Just inside the box now, number 8. Trying to front up. Good defending from Paddock. Call for the press. Can Kiefer keep this in now? Yes, he can. Acceleration from Kiefer below the camera. Still got it. It's poor from Kiefer. He did the hard part. Claudio bodies his man. Gotta be better than that, Claudio. There's your offside against the number 9.
The onside there. Fucking Robbins, man.
So if you didn't hear that one, that was an incorrect offside goal. Danny Hugo, being a little bit off the pace, played the number 9 on from this near side. The ref, unfortunately, fell for the Paddock appeal. Zach got Meg. Zach wins it back, though. Now, Claudio. Decent ball to Joa. What can Andrade do now on this left wing? Got Claudio looking. He wants to skip his man. Into the box comes Joao. Ball over the top. Nodded. Oh, Zach Bell with a heavy touch. Can't keep it in the area. That's poor from Zach. Tried to stab it back with a bit of a clever touch. Hasn't found it. 11 now. Again, poor pass from Cheadle. This is what we expect from Cheadle. We need better from Paddock.
Noah, just fill that gap. Noah, fill that gap.
Hugo, over to Cole. Facing up his man here, looking to skim past him. He favours the left, but will he cut back on it, or is he going to jink into the box? He's in the box. Cleared out. Will be a corner. Oh, it's a throw-in, sorry. Okay. My bad. Cross comes in from Kiefer. Joa can't get hold of it. And it will be a throw-in on the far side to Cheadle. And that sums up the half, to be honest, so far. Just Paddock just wasting some of these longer balls, the crosses, the lobs. Let us know your thoughts in chat. How are you finding it so far? We've passed the 20-minute mark. Again, poor control there. Cheadle getting the ball back on their attack.
1v1, Harley! 1v1!
Skip pass, number 11 does he has a shot. Oh, wow. That almost went to the goal. Number 11 for Cheadle kicks the floor. He did the hard part, skip past the defender. But he absolutely biffed the easy part. Slice that shot over near the storage containers. Yeah, I would agree with that, Chris. Feels like Claudio's playing quite deep, which is a bit odd. Especially when, what we're seeing Claudio try and do, it feels like he's got much more of that threat if he's doing that at the edge of their box, rather than on the halfway line. Samprat Jason. Oh, just about for the keeper. Just off the knee of Joao. Claudio's going to step in here. Press, press, press. little bit slow to react on the press paddock sometimes. Cam Waters trying to dive in from deep there, trying to instigate something. Ball over the top. All over each other here, these pair. So I'd imagine that's going to be a free kick to Cheadle. It looks like Luke Morris just gripped him up so he couldn't run past. And there goes the train. So free kick then just inside our half for Cheadle. Floated into the box. Junior gets it clear. Kiefer just about gets to its second man. Sam Pratt rides the tackle. Kiefer needs to make the run here. Kiefer tells Sam to F off. It was a poor ball from Sam. No. Play acting half there. Costa now. McGuinness. Ball from our bench. Wants the shots. Kiefer now out wide. Bit of a sloppy touch. Steve saying he's got his boots on the wrong feet. Crosses the ball into the box. Headed. Just about gets it clear though. Cheadle. Decent composure there. Danny Hugo. Nice. Ah, too nice. Too clever. Zach Bell fell for it as well. And then the ball's in behind. Keeper coming out to claim. Good claim by Reece Holmes. Better from Kiefer though. Exactly what Steve was just saying. Found people in the box. Didn't fall our way, but that's why you keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. And one of them will. Kiefer now. Claudia, you're too close to him, man. There you go. Costa. Trying to float one over the top. Kenjada. Oh, jumps the keeper. Better though. Clever from Claudio. And yeah, you wouldn't know these are bottom league. This is more like a style performance, I think. You know, they're looking decent. Quite resilient, but I do wonder how much of that is the fact that they're drawing 0-0. You know, is the reason they go bottom of the league because when they concede, their heads fall off. Might be. But, you know, we swear we need to be just a little bit better in possession, a bit better on our touch. You know, some of our first touches have let us down, some of our second ball wins have let us down. There you go, from Shippers himself, he slipped. Ah! We've seen some of the long balls working, and it does skip the problem of the bobbling ball. The problem is we're not a very, you know, we've got a few tall people, but in attack we're not very tall. So for me, we need to be doing what Claudio was doing then. You know, be sensible in the middle of the pitch of it, and then play that final third ball as a heavy through ball or a lobbed pass over the top. And we've seen a few attempts at diags that have just fallen short, and again that's the quality issue. We're seeing the players, we're not executing the passes. So that said, as long as we don't concede, we can afford to make mistakes. But as soon as we do concede, if we concede, that's the chase then. And Cheadle will, you know, happily block us out, whether that's mid block, low block, whatever. Immediate press on there. Ball to Bembo. Fine spell. Lofted pass over to Hugo. The poor ball there. Against where you're seeing a little bit of the rust with Danny Hugo. And so it is unfortunate because realistically, if other people are available, you know, if Sam Walker wasn't ill, Sam Walker's in centre back, Cam's at right back, Luke's at left back, and we could bring Danny Hugo on as a sub, you know. So ball sent to the far side for Cheadle. I don't know if they'll be able to keep this in. It's quite high. Yeah. So player lets it go through the barricades. Will be a paddock throw on the far side once we've reclaimed the ball from inside the woods. Never been a fan of these sort of like single post barriers though. I get the leaning rails, but like pain in the arse when the ball flies off. So foul there. Oh, he's going to get booked for that one. Come on, you're better than that. Don't know if the camera's going to catch it either, but he kicked the ball away. Can't pop up the graphic though to presume it's a yellow card because we're not seeing anything. So unfortunately, we have to just guess. We'll check with the media team.
Lawrence, just plug the middle of the pitch. Plug the middle.
Ball into the box. Stabs clear. Foul given against Paddock. Edge of the box.
One behind, one in front, quickly!
Ball in. Holmes claims it. Didn't have much chance to see it, but he got it. Ball over Kiefer. Can't control it again. Throwing. Sloppy from Paddock. Very scrappy football. Kiefer Cole now. It's McGuinness. Chips the ball over. He's trying to find Sam Pratt. Couldn't. Haven't seen many mistakes from Joe McGuinness, but... Wow, there's two in a row. That might be a booking as well. Notch, yeah. It's all a bit poor, isn't it? Tezza, appreciate that, mate. The free kick's taken quickly out to the right side now. Skips past Cam Waters. Into the box he comes. Half stepped in. Challenge. Cuts back in. Good block by Paddock. Junior Bembo's doing well to block some of these. The young defender. He's had a few cameos so far and has looked okay. Hasn't really shone. As Cheadle put another ball across. Easy for Reece Holmes to kite. Take, claim, flake, whatever. Keith Cole now on the breakaway. Somewhere below the camera. Will be a Paddock ball, I believe. But no, let's go back to Junior though. Very well rated in the amateur setup. Came through the ranks below that as well, age-wise. Yeah, been on the bench repeatedly, so earning his way. But I say, yeah, game time. You need the minutes. You need to get into the habits of the squad. And I think a great example is even though we've not been the most impressive so far, we fought that way with Sam Walker in the very early days, and now he's much more of a mainstay in centre-back. So, yeah. Claudio falls over, getting through. Did well to jink two people, but again, just that little bit of lacking quality. The ball finds Zach Bell there. What was that, Zach? Joe Coleman's going to be laughing his bollocks off. Luke Morris, good tackling. Better. Paddock on the attack here. Through ball down the line. It's quite heavy, but Joao's got pace. Sam Pratt in the middle. Couldn't quite find it through. Good block by Cheadle's defender there. But again, Paddock actually making a turnaround, hitting a counter. Skipping through. Paddock. Oh, it's, again, just a bit too heavy. McGuinness chasing. He's got his man flustered at number 4. That's poor from Cheadle. Oh, go on. Ah, I can't quite get there. Also, confirmation that the kick-away booking earlier was actually Cam Waters, not Luke Morris. So I'll update that in a second for us. Ball out wide from McGuinness to Kiefer Cole now. Kiefer, 1v2. They're doubling up on him. Oh, it's a... If his right foot was as good as his left foot, he'd be amazing. But it's not. And that was crap. So, why does that come up there? Fucking. Ah, I'm so annoyed. Try that one again. There we go. Booking. Cam Waters confirmed from earlier. Did the foul, kick the ball away, got done for it. There we go.
Ben Taylor! Ben Taylor! Ben Taylor!
Ross Murphy afternoon. To be honest, it's only recently I've got the powers for YouTube, so in terms of like any modding or anything like that. And again, Ross is on the fan channel anyway, but yeah, I don't know who's been appointed by Steve to be mods on this channel. I can have a look though after the game and see. So there are a few regulars who can trust to enforce the law, but generally speaking, you all behave, so modding's not too important just yet. Keith Cole swings it into back post. A little bit too far for sure. Gets the ball back now. Cam Waters floats one into the middle of the box. Nodded. Oh. Ref's giving the goal kick. But again, a little bit better from Paddock that. Nathaniel, I have it on. I have permission from Steve just to absolutely batter some of the lads today. Since Sam Pratt got a girlfriend, apparently he stopped scoring goals. Presumably because he's scoring off the pitch, so need to roast him for that one. Said Joe Coleman was pants last game. He's on the bench today. Again. Improved right. But yeah, exactly what Chris says. We're growing into this one. I still prefer Joe on the right and Keith on the left, but either way, it's okay. We just need a little bit more from Claudio in the middle. I like it when Zach and Joe are able to keep, either Joe, are able to keep things simple in the middle and set off the four attackers. And at the moment, they're having to do a bit more passing work and technical work than I like to see them do. Yeah, the entire team went on night out and just pulled. Oh, that's a clumsy foul there. You assume it's going to be a yellow card for number 2. I can't imagine it was a red because it wasn't malicious. It wasn't a lunge. It was just a bad tackle. Yeah, Ross, we did ask a couple of people there. No sign of Joe yet. And it's not like he's hard to see because he's a big, tall fella. But, that bell. Now, into Cam Waters. Ball out wide to Kiefer. Can he keep it in play? Ah, sideline drama. Throw into Cheadle. This time, definitely Cheadle's throw. I did think it was theirs before though, but... Throw taken by Cheadle. Danny Hugo trying to nod it down, gets it to Claudio. Somehow flicks over top. Sam Pratt! Oh, Sam, no! Oh, no. Oh. Wow. Dion says, that's it, Sam. I've got your missus tonight. Oh, dear. I know what's going on. Steve Harrison shot. Hello, Slags. You know Steve's just appeared because Sam Pratt just blazed one over the bar so high it would have been a rugby conversion. And yeah, exactly, Chris. Sam Pratt in form takes the extra second to control that and buries it bottom corner. Morris into Bell. It's a heavy pass. Zach's too slow for it. Ball over top now. Morris chasing. There's flight striker's going to get to it. Number 9. Can he shoot? As a shot off the left post and out. Paddock live to fight another day, but that was close. Luke. Again, half a yard off the pace from everyone in the Paddock defence, really. Yeah, a bit of a nudge in the back there, McGuinness. Shanks it around. That's a great ball for a pressure one. Keeper Cole now. Face up his man. Cole skips through. No, he doesn't. McGuinness wins it back. Oh, go on. Joe putting it wide now. Danny Hugo. Floats into the middle. Oh, it's over top of him. And over top of it. Bell. Can he shoot off? Zach. It's over the top of Sam Pratt. Bounced away from Joao. Falls to Zach Bell. I thought he could absolutely just bury this one at goal. Even if it's just a shot on target. Hesitated. Hesitated. Ball into the middle. It's headed just wrong side of the post, though. Actually found a man, though. It's good. Chocolate hazelnut stout. See, I'm not really much of a stout drinker, however. Chocolate hazelnut stout sounds decent. The thing is, well, we mock Shep's drinking, but he's keeping the Hyde United bar in business, and that's important. We need a ground. So, 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes to go in the half. Goal kick to Cheadle. And it's straight out for a Paddock throw-in. Guess he's trying to play possession there, Cheadle. Throw-in taken. Oh, heavy marking on that side. And again, what Dion's saying was about, well, I was about to say. They've got 3 people on that flank marking us out. 3v1. We need to be offering options so the player can shift it quickly. When the 3 people close, that player on our team has got to get rid of the ball ASAP and make use of the space that they've left. And we're not doing it. And I know it's difficult having 3 people crowd you. Do you chip it over them? Do you try and plough it through them? What are you doing? But that's decision making. That's the heat at the moment. Harris, I think you need to do a Deliveroo. Get him to bring over a pizza or something and a little bicycle. Cheadle throw then. Sometime never. There you go. Junior holding up his man. Gonna be impressed by Junior so far. I've said this already. So he's probably going to be the one that costs us a goal or something later on, isn't it? Commentator's curse. But he's doing well. Not diving into tackles. Just holding up his man nicely. Been very good with the offside trap as well. And speaking of the devil, there's your offside trap. And a plane. Danny Hugo puts the ball over to the other side, and it's too far for Cam and Luke. So, Paddock's ball then, on that far side. Throw going long as we can. Headed on. Cheadle gets to it though for the second ball. Paddock on the third. Bounce off Cam, what his face by looks of it. Somehow falls to Cam again now. Skips through then. Beaten 2. Past the third. Good through ball. Gets intercepted. Cam again though. Little terrier, isn't he? Trying to force the ball through to Sam Pratt. Cheadle Heath indeed. To be fair, being in Birmingham, I went to a gig at the Deaf Institute in Manchester, going back at least a year, if not 2 years now. And we came up M6 way and then up the M60 and whatnot. And that airport way, though, the lights had failed. So on the way back that night, going back the same way, pitch black darkness. Bloody horrifying. I quite like Manchester, but that was scary. Ball with Zach Bell now. Stabbed forward. Sam Pratt, Shields defender. Oh, his first touch was good. His second touch was bad. And now he's like, that's bad. Refs allowed play on. We are getting away with one now. Unless he's going to come back and book him after, like FIFA refs. Cheadle holding up the ball. Good pressure by Paddock. Bell gets sandwiched out. Bit of a tug on the arm there from Zach. Again, got to behave, got to get scrappy. There's a late one, dropping it on him. Come on. Bench telling Danny to tell people to calm down. He's like, they're not listening. And this is, let's say, we're getting close to half time, which is the only upside because the rate we're going, Sam just kicked someone's heels out as he was running away from him. The ref allowed play on. Luke's just dropped an elbow into someone's stomach. Somebody's getting booked or sent off here if we're not careful. Cam's already in the yellow. Hotheads will lose their heads. So, just a free kick inside Paddock's half. Arms go up. Ball floated in. Nodded clear. Edge of the box though. Claudio steps in. Good. Better for him now. Ball to hand really, but... Hands to yourselves, lads. Ref calling the captain over and Claudio. Dion having words with the ref, and the ref's like, yeah, well, I'm doing alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, fully agree with both those comments, though. Too close this half for comfort. I was expecting we'd have at least a goal this half. Ball whipped into the box. It's gone deep. Well left by Paddock. Will be a goal kick. Don't know how much stoppage time there's going to be, so going to pop on 2 just to be safe. Realistically, based on the couple of fouls we've had, it's probably more like 70 seconds, but is what it is. So, final few moments of the half then. Be a goal kick to Reece Holmes. Again, looks solid in that so far, Reece. Brave when he needs to be. Sensible and staying in his line when he needs to. Been solid in the air. Good stop. One clutch chance at near post where they just belted it at him. Oh, that's full. That's half time. Okay. So he doesn't know how to blow a whistle properly. Cool. Well, that's an interesting way of blowing a whistle. And yeah, we were all wrong. I went 2. Ross has gone 4. 45 seconds. Okay. Whatever. So, half time then. Let's get our little goal graphic up. Oh, it's big. Cheadle Heath Nomads reserves 0. Stretford Paddock 0. Not the least entertaining half we've seen of football. But it's not been anything special to watch. Very bogged down in the middle of the pitch. Couple of chances either way. I'd say Cheadle have had the better chances than Paddock, but just about. Otherwise, quite scrappy in the passing, quite scrappy in the tackling. So, with that in mind, we're going to put ourselves on the BRB screen for anyone who's new. We'll take a quick 60 to 90 seconds break just to go top up the drink, because chatting nonsense to you like is hard work and it dries the mouth out. So we're back very shortly. Have a quick chat at half time with somebody from the pitch side, hopefully, and then get ourselves back into the second half. So stick with us. We're back shortly.
Weight training, power training, explaining to them how this aids their football performance, explaining through the workouts and stuff. They're nice and interactive, they're good to get people around, it's a good laugh. It's also team bonding as well, as it's going to help improve them as players. So I'm just glad that we can now facilitate it and get a few days in the gym.
We are here in Dublin, we made it. We're all here, we're all here. I chose Joa as vice captain, a little bit on seniority, but also on his attitude is fantastic as well. But yeah, I think the group that we've got isn't just the people that are either wearing the armband or vice captain. There's a strong core of leaders in here that have sort of established themselves now over a couple of seasons. There's some big characters in there, and that's one of the 27 things that you have to do to sort of have a mentality shift, is that the players are taking the correct responsibilities now, and it's really good to see. For those who don't know, it's Brian McClare, 4-time Premier League winner, Cup-Winners' Cup winner, and after he retired he was United's director of academy for 10 years, so brought through a hell of a lot of serious players. Absolute honour for having him tonight, so work hard for him. I have no idea what we're doing because he won't tell me, so he's taking the warm-up, he's taking a lot of it, just tune in, listen in. It felt like we probably could have scored one in the first half. There wasn't a lot of clear-cut chances, so it just needed to be a little bit sharper in the second half with that. He's off, Fred! Alex, shoulder!
Right, let's do it again. Let's have a bit snappier this time. Switch it! Switch it! Switch it! Quick up!
Yes, Ronnie. Come on.
There you go. Finish! Finish, no. I tell you, you got to get wider. Too close to him. Send him! Send it. It's got to be flat. Yeah, we've got to be closer. Stay there. Switch it. Switch it. Here we go. Send him. Send him. Yes, no, it's over. Finish. Touch and finish. That's a great fucking clearance. Oh, finish.
Should we try it? Don't fucking video it.
Got to. Oh, you look cool. You like Batman.
Oh, don't say that.
Have a look, Ronnie's there as well.
And we're back. There we go. Thanks for waiting. I have to teach my girlfriend how to use the radiator in the living room because it's an eco one. It's fancy. So half time then, 0-0. Bit of an uninspiring performance, but good to see Danny Hugo back. Good to see him get a full 45 in the tank. Whether he stays on for the second half, we'll see. But yeah, interesting so far. Feel like we haven't really got enough through Cam Waters over at left back, and maybe he'd be more threat at right. Maybe we sub Danny off for someone. Put someone in centre back like Mike Taylor, and maybe move Luke to left back, something like that. But we'll see. Or even, maybe drop a Joe McGuinness or a Joe Coleman into defence. Who knows? Let us know your thoughts in chat though. I'm gonna now go and bring in, if I can get him there. So I'm gonna bring in Mr. Stu Harrowing, one of our fan reps, who is at the pitch side. Stu, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good, mate. Thoughts on the first half then?
I think it feels like get your 3 points sort of day, doesn't it? Think that we have with the Storm a couple of times against good play, Cheadle, in their in our third. But I think it's going to have to be who takes their chances today. Joe looks really good actually on the left now. He's switched over there and he's enjoying his game out that side. And Keith is now obviously running against a full-back who's on a yellow card. So if we really can get it out wide quicker and turn it into a 1v1, get a couple of bodies in the box, hoping that we can get these 3 points.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Obviously, I think we've looked okay in places. I think it's just a bit like I said before the start of the game, the final third quality, just we're doing okay building up from the back and into the middle, but then we're just not quite executing, getting it through to the final third. And I wonder how you take it, because for me, and it's not just Claudio, but Claudio's been a big part of this, but like second and third touches from everyone in that front four, but even really Joe and Zach behind them, you know, just a few too many touches, a few fluff touches that are making them take the extra touches to correct themselves. You know, do you think that's pitch or do you think that's confidence? Because for me, I think that's confidence.
It can be a bit of both, I reckon. I mean, pitch side, the pitch, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It doesn't look too boggy, but it is all over the place. There's dips and bobbles all over the place wherever you look. So I think that might be the issue with the first and second touches. But I'd agree with you that if we can get a bit more control in the middle, where Cheadle seemed to be moving through with quite some ease, we should be able to get a bit more control in the game in its entirety and hopefully get the 3 points.
Yeah, that's fair. And obviously, return for Danny Hugo. How nice is it to have Danny back in the squad?
Oh, it's amazing. We were gutted, weren't we, as a fan base when we realised that Danny was potentially taking a bit of a break out from playing football for a while after the cricket season, and he's been missed. You know, not in relation to kind of like the full-back position, because Cam's obviously made that his own, but Danny's personality, his leadership, his positional awareness, his dominance in tackles and aerially, he's been a huge miss, especially in the change room in that, like I say. So fantastic to hear him back. I mean, during the warm-up, he was really trying to get the lads speaking and leading that side of things and getting people communicating, and what we love about him.
Yeah. Just one final point then before we kick off for the second half, because we'll be there any second. Second half itself, do you see us making any changes? Do you see anyone off the bench making an impact?
I actually do think that someone like Mike Taylor could come on today. If he's got a little bit of space, he might find that key pass, through the channels, and it's that one, those one or two opportunities that we really need to just put this game away. So I'm hoping that Mike Taylor actually might come off the bench today and get that chance to seal it for us.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think obviously we've got late talent there. You know, Noah, Ronaldo, Mike, Leland, Joe. You know, it's a good bench. And for me, I'd quite like to see Leland just get like the last 10 or 15 for Sam. If Sam hasn't scored by then, or even if he has really, you know, if Sam hasn't scored by then, get him on. Just have someone eager to prove a point. Just see if we can just, you know, snatch something out of this one. But so we'll see how the second half goes. We'll see how Steve makes his changes, if he does make any, at the half-time whistle. Stu, thanks as always for coming to talk to us. And so we'll catch up with either you or someone else at full-time, mate.
Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the second half.
See you in a bit, mate.
Bye.
So Stu Harrowing there, one of our fan reps. And if you are a Paddock member, you can join the Discord we've got. It is open to anyone who's in the Paddock members group on Telegram. You can come and have your say, either pre-game, half-time or full-time. Love to get some people in to have a chat over the mic and just see how your thoughts are about the team. For now, though, we're going to skip ourselves back to the old main event screen. And just in time, the players are coming back out. So let's unmute that one and get ourselves full screen. And yeah, do let us know in the chat your thoughts. Obviously, I can see there, Titanium Chris, thinking it's going to be a draw. It does feel a bit that way. I have faith, though. Like I say, I really could see someone like Leland coming on late and proving the point with a clutch winner. Even someone a bit composure. Like, you know, we talked about Mike Taylor bringing composure and a bit of like that vision just to put the key pass through. You know, all it takes is one of those balls to find its way through and get us a goal. And suddenly the confidence is up, and you know, whether that's Mike Taylor, whether that's Ronaldo Brown, you know, they've got the ability to find those clutch passes. So hopefully second half will be better. Looks like the sun's coming out a bit actually, which is quite nice. So maybe Steve's had a lovely half-time team talk, people. In terms of the other scores, though, Winsford and Wythenshawe are currently 1-1. Lutsford and Congleton are 0-0. And Billinge are 1-0 up against St Helens. That, if it was any game today that I wanted to go anyway, it's Billinge beating St Helens. Just because it's funny. Yeah, bottom of the table, Billinge. They're bottom of the table for a reason. But they weren't atrocious. They just, they just aren't a great side. Now then. Any second now for the second half to kick off then. Let's see if Paddock can start brighter over the first half. Not hard to do better than we did that half, but we need to see it. Especially in this first 5 minutes. Big push now. So we're underway then. Paddock will be right to left this half. Ball through the lines there now. Ball to Cam Waters on this left side. Got Claudio ahead of him. Got Joe ahead of him. Noah Lawton acting as the cam buffer. Good throw. Zach Bell wins it down. Costa. McGuinness again. Made the right choice to tap the first ball. Needed to be stronger in for the second. Reece Holmes coming out. Absolutely thunders that one forward. Paddock bench saying, go on, Joey, you can make that one. Joao's pretty fast. He's not that fast. Ball out onto the sunshine on that wing. Good defending, though, from Danny Hugo. It will be a Cheadle throw. And the camera's decided it wants to look at Reece Holmes. Or maybe it's following the man around the barricade. Who knows? Throw comes in. Headed back out by Paddock. Will be another throw on that near side. Again, the camera just loves that man in the blue in the background, doesn't it? Throw taken. Headed by Paddock. Out again. Good defending, though. The Cheadle are edging their way up the pitch in terms of possession. Into possession territory, sorry. Yet another throw now. Bobbles into the box. Cleared by Paddock. Not very far, though. Absolutely hits it. He could put that on target. That would have been dangerous. Too much time to be able to hit that one. Paddock playing it for the back and Morris to Bell. Into Costa. McGuinness. Good timing. Good vision as well. He looked before he received that and then looked as he was taking it as well. It's the sort of things you like to see. Now, McGuinness out to Waters. Bit sloppy from Cam that. He's played, Sevens played through 3 of us. Now, Cheadle on the attack. Skipping past number 10. He's got a man over on the side. Danny Hugo, much better there from him. Great ball through the lines now. Sam Pratt playing onto the wing. Kiefer. Facing his man up. He skips past 1. Deflects though. Straight on the press there, Claudio and Kiefer. Well won back by Paddock. This is better from Paddock. Ball into the box. Oh, just finds a defender. Paddock pressing her quickly. All over it now. Joao tees the ball up. McGuinness. Back to Joao. Paddock looking dangerous. Cheadle's manager not happy. Joao squares it into the box. Oh, it's a good save. Sam Pratt forcing that from the keeper. Best chance of the game so far for Paddock. That much more like it. Have I missed that? Was that Danny Hugo someone was saying from the bench? Corner ball comes in from the near side. It's floated to back. Paddock can't quite get it. Will be a goal kick, but decent attempt. And yeah, definitely was a good save from their keeper. Reactive, but you still have to react. So you can't say, oh, well, yeah, it's only a reaction save. Yeah, you still had to do it. Waters now receives the poor ball. Oh, he's tried to be clever there. Got to be careful though, Cam Waters. He has got a yellow card. Will be their throw. Nice tackle by Zach. Throw taken. And Morris puts it out of play. Had it through. Sorry, I thought that was ours. Right there, sorry. Waters takes them. Ball comes straight back down. Hugo intercepts now. Costa can't get there before the 6. Playing it back though. Kiefer on the press. Sam Pratt just keeping the keeper honest. They float the ball downfield. Easy for Danny Hugo to take. McGuinness can't make there for the seconds. Had it win it back though. There's a tug right in front of the ref. Gripped his shirt up. Tries to run the ball away. And Junior's like, nah, go away. So we free kick just inside their half. Waters couldn't take it. Back with their number 8 now. Again, more urgency from Paddock this half, more intensity. McGuinness wins the ball back. Somehow still got it, McGuinness. The poor ball over to Shower. Falls to Waters kindly. He can lose it as well. Morris versus number 7. He's fast. That's gone. That's gone. Yeah, Janet. The hat-trick prediction. Unless it Sam gets one and just realises he's really good at football again, just absolutely starts fizzing him in. What I was saying about Leland coming on later on. Got that bite about him because, I mean, he's got that bite about him because it's a bit mental, but got that bite about him because he, really got something to prove. And I think he's been unlucky. Yeah, we've got so many young players. I think he's been a bit unlucky not to have much more of a bench space this season, and get that opinion about him. Had it chip it into the player's face. Ah, foul given against Luke Morris. Zach being told off for deliberately doing his laces in the spot where it's supposed to be taking the kick. Gotta be careful here. And there you go. Well, that was stupid. So, yellow card for Zach Bell and a sin bin, so he will be off the field for 10 minutes. Honestly, Cheadle lads, we've kind of been saying the same thing. We've been in a bit of form lately. We've looked better the second half than you have, but first half was yours, just about. More chances. Ball floated across the back. Bit too high and mighty though. As you can hear from the Cheadle bench, big 10 minutes, missing one of our centre mids. Bit more processing for Paddock on that far side. Throw in taken in from Cheadle. Nice long throw, intercepted by Paddock. Costa chips over the player's head. Now, then Drash puts the ball forward. Still with Paddock, still with Paddock. Ah, let it go. Arthur. Got to be careful. Cam's on a yellow as well. I believe we should have been able to play on there, but... John, agree with that. It was poor from Zach Bell. We haven't had, to be fair, we haven't had a yellow card and a dissent, you know, fucking and a sin bin for quite a while. So, you know, we have been getting better with temperament and behaviour and whatnot, but again, out of nowhere, Zach's lost his head. I thought of anyone, it'd be Cam, and Cam would be sent off, but... Yeah, anywhere in non-league football in England, they have sin bins for dissent. It's only for dissent. But yeah, sin bins are available for 10 minutes for dissent against the referee. It's the same in women's football as well, because I photograph a Tier 3 women's team. I'm West Brom's photographer. And yeah, the WSL and WSL 2, there's no sin bins for dissent, but Women's National League and below, there is. So now you know. So looks like Reese is down, just like grabbing his ankle a second. That's a bit concerning. Hopefully it's just a knock he's taken in clearing it or something. Don't know if Junior's going to check on him or he's getting a drink for the bag. Yeah, other repercussions are available. To be fair, I don't mind the sin bin for dissent. I think, you know, I think refs, as much as there are plenty of bad refs out there, and I will say, the standard of refereeing in the UK is crap. But it's the same principles. We're just very slow to react to things in terms of, you know, whether it's England, Scotland, Wales, either of the two islands. You know, in terms of, I don't know, republics, not that, but still, their system's very similar to ours. The point being, we don't have the scope to do much more structure to the coaching system, and we don't have much more structure to the refereeing system. And, you know, we have there's ways and means to do fast tracking and whatnot, but you can't skip beats. You've got to go through the motions of doing the games and doing, you know, being observed and being guided and stuff, and there's just not enough people to do it. And so, you know, and those who come into the game and get abused, they leave, and it's like, yeah, but they're crap. But, well, that's not a good sign. Reese Hughes, Reese Holmes hobbling off. Yeah, the league table is available on the Stretford Paddock FC.com website as well. We've got fixtures, results, and league table up there. Flipping the stream there, sorry for that, wasn't me. From the sound of it though, from Reese, it was it's at his ankle, and it looks, or at least it sounds like it's inflamed. So that's not a good sign. Michael Olatunji in chat, afternoon mate. Missing you today. And the question is, I don't know what the deal is with substituting goalkeeper, because I know Riley Thompson's typically about, but I don't know the rules about the bench because he wasn't named in the 5. Now, we've had him around as like an emergency sub as well. But again, I don't know if the league rules are you can have an emergency goalkeeper or you're allowed to bring a sixth along, and if somebody on the bench can't be on the bench, you can put that person on the bench. Because I think that's the rule. In which case, one of our players has got to go in net. And if I'm picking one, it's Danny Hugo, because that man plays cricket. And he's tall. Truly see him on Twitch. Ask is Dion playing yet? Not yet. he's close, but I don't know how close. But he's looking better. He's walking unaided. There, he's been doing some bits. He's been doing very well with the coaching, actually. They've been really responsive to that, so I think he's enjoyed that too. Does that count as a first clean sheet for Reese? Yeah. What's bad is the fact that, again, Reese has played well. And we've let in a load of goals. It's like, ah, dear. So, as you can see him shepherding Reese across the pitch there. His ankle's clearly absolutely donezo, which is depressing, because again, he was either... I was told he was dual reg from Hyde United, but it might be a short-term loan as emergency cover. So then it's a case of, you know, going forward, obviously, we're missing Florent, has to be said. But, you know... Oh, there you go. So, Riley Thompson then will be coming on. And Ronaldo Brown's on for Kiefer Cole. So, I'll just get those subs on the screen for you. There's your confirmation then. I'm just glad we bring a keeper on the bench. Free kick given against Cheadle. A little bit of niggling against Junior's feet. Took that a bit quick though. Put Claudia in a bit of a sticky position. Morris now. Hoofs it upwards. Waters, good touch. Captain Andrade has it. Back to Morris. Thompson calls for it. Dinks it over the top. Good interception by Cheadle though. It wasn't the greatest of balls forward from the keeper. Too easy to get past McGuinness. Now, Cheadle spreading the play. Easy in the box. They shoot. And there's your 1-0. And it's offside again. No. At least I'm assuming it's offside, or maybe it's a foul, but I believe it's offside. I believe that's what they were pointing at. Thompson then, ball forward. Straight to the chest of number 6, control. I mean, there you go. He's behind the defenders, so... Morris to Waters. Lovely bit of work from Cam Waters there. He's had a few tonight where he's gone down clutching himself. McGuinness. Morris looking for the ball over the top. Bambo into Costa. Weird seeing Claudia play so deep. Good ball around the corner though. Maybe that's why it is. Cam Waters now. He's got Joe ahead of him. Cam stepping into the box, giving it the shimmy. Cuts across. Oh, still Cam Waters. Oh, not Cam Waters. Corner given, it did deflect. I'm glad it did because I was about to shame him for that one. You see Zach Bell on the sidelines there. Not long now till he gets back on. In an ideal world, he'd have a second timer, but 2 timers is going to break OBS. So for now, we make do. Headed clear by Cheadle. Number 9 it straight away. Ball's bounced though. Paddock trying to loop it back in. Somehow found his way back to Cheadle though. No, Cheadle on the break. Touched by the keeper. Ball in space now. Costa has a dink. Oh, it's a bit wide. Yeah, put it mildly. Harris, no, do panic. I've got Yo Sushi. McGuinness into Costa. Poor touch from Claudio. And now he's going to get done for the foul. Come on, Claudio. You're better than that. Nodded over by Paddock. Good defending. Had to act quickly there. Bit of the 1-2 head in. Cam Waters fronts his man up. It will be throwing to Cheadle, but good defending. Nice stepping. Zach's not back on the pitch yet, but he will be shortly. I think he's got 1 minute left. I believe it's 56. It was around then. Joe now. We've done okay because we've been playing player down as well. It has sort of woken us up a bit to passing and moving. Cam done over there by the number 7. Morris is in back though. Well shielded by Morris. And the ball's out for the goal kick. Barbara, it's a bit tricky. Obviously, Florin's a great keeper. We liked Florin. I don't think Reece Holmes has been bad, though. I think, unfortunately, the timing of Reece being bad has of Reece, having the goals going. So it's been the Paddock being bad, and Reece has done okay. I thought Reece was one of our better players in both the Knutsford and the Edgerton games. And it's like, well, we've just shipped 8, and it's not the keeper's fault. And again, we've had the odd absence of injury and whatnot, or unavailability, but no, we've had a bit of a poor spell. Today is supposed to be one of those days we bounce back. Zombie. Yeah, it'd be good to have a Leland late winner. Corner comes in though from Cheadle. Floats into the back, headed. Good claim by the keeper. Ball goes forward. Look at the pull on Joa there. Cheadle manager's not happy. Joa versus 4 and he's nearly come out with the ball. That was crap though. And somehow nearly worked. Cheadle punts it clear. Better from Paddock to win the ball though from the air. They've been missing a bit. Didn't see Joe McGuinness doing that much in the first half in the air, but he's done much more in the second. I've seen more roaming from Danny Hugo as well as he's found his place. Now, Paddock driving the ball. Claudio to McGuinness. Into Waters. Cam still going. Into the box goes Cam. He looked to shoot. He's got 2 people in though. Squares the ball into the middle. Joa! Oh! Good effort though from Paddock. Better. Oh, there you go. So 30 seconds left to go on Zach Bell. So we were, I'd say it was a minute off what his time was. So 68:30, I'll be back on. Joe Coleman doing some warm-ups there on the sideline. Corner ball comes in. Aims at the front post. Headed clear. Be another corner ball. And Zach Bell's been permitted back on the pitch. So there you go. Sin bin over. What I would love to see Zach score this now. And that was sloppy. You can't take a short corner routine and absolutely biff it like that. Absolute crap. They've taken the ball early, which is good for Paddock because I think Cam was going to get done for screaming at the ref. Cheadle now on the break. We've got numbers back, so have they. Need to block this. Good save. Need to go up the line now. Cam's waiting for it. Not sure why we're messing around. That early pass onto Cam was there. Claudio, somebody pass Cam Waters the ball. Christ. What's the point in having players hold positions out? Oh, no, he's fluffed it. What's the point in having positions hold, so they can get the ball out as we scramble this absolute turd passing game? Half asleep. I know he's only just come back on the pitch, but like Zach just waiting for the ball when the player's clearly going to run for it. Move towards it. I'd agree though with Cam playing as an attacker. I think he's a very valuable bit of team lineup for us, and the problem is we need him at fullback. Again, it's just unlucky that we are missing centre backs today. Can't be helped. Ball dinged all the way to the back. I don't need to get rid. Cheadle have it though. Chance and goal. Tame, but the keeper has to save it still. Good claim. Number 7 as a pop. Had a bench not happy. Am I going to make a sub? Not sure who's going to come on. Sam Pratt with a flick over. Can't do much with it, but they punted out for a throw-in. Didn't want to take any chance there. Yeah, so I'm in Birmingham, so there's been loads of rain here, but from what I know, there's been a decent bit of rain in the Midlands. Well, it looks like that's the end of Sam Pratt. As in playing on the pitch, not he's just gone. I'm hoping he hasn't taken a knock. Yeah, Noah's on for Sam. At least I believe that was Noah. Unless it was Leland in disguise. Had it then with the ball, Ronaldo Brown. Finds Waters. Skips past his man. You can see him eyeing it up. As a shot, it's poor. Cheadle looking to break now. He's definitely onside. Luke Morris playing him on. Keeper's got it. Ball back with our number 9 now. Been causing problems all day, as has the number 7. 2 main threats for Cheadle. As a shot, deflects. Oh, good save. It's going to be in. And you can't say it hasn't been coming. That was calamitous. What a ping-pong deflection to give them that goal, though. Horrible stuff. So the home side take the lead.
Joe Weston going centre mid alongside Ben in the 260. Noah, right side where Joe Weston was playing. You worked hard on the football, Dan.
Just fixing the graphics so I can say the score. Even though I don't want to because I think it's the opposition. But still, so Paddock gets underway again on the centre circle. My only hope is that Cheadle find a bit of wind in their sails, start to push us a bit, and we can abuse the space behind them and get ourselves in. But again, poor from Paddock this. We've had a couple of chances, but a couple's not enough. Argent, we'd take it, to be honest. Ugly wins are still wins. Paddock now, into the box. Ball into the middle. Chance! There you go! Straight away, equaliser. 1-1 to the Paddock. And ignore me, sorry, it wasn't the right sub. So, substitution wasn't Noah. It was Leland Irvin. So I'll correct that. I did think maybe it was Leland. So, there's your correction of 1. Leland Irvin. Correction number 2. Leland's just scored. What a lad. Did exactly what I said he could do and would do and has done. Hard work doing the production as well as the comms. Paddock with the ball though. Yeah. Paddock bench asking Claudia, why are you there? Well, he's still got the ball though. Waters now into Costa. It's a bounce pass, but Cam Waters still going. Look at him go. Lad. Driving, driving. Cute ball wide. In the box we are. Oh! Nearly spilled. Good effort at the near post. Paddock have seemingly woken up. Ball down. Bembo heads it. Half cleared from the mid by Bell. Now finds way to Costa. Oh, sorry, Ronaldo Brown even. Brown skips past 1. Getting tugged. Ref's giving it. Free kick taken quickly. Now, McGuinness. Got Waters on the left side. Swally's there. Confirmation. Irvin. Goal. A minute after theirs. If that. Costa now. Round his man. Squares in the box. Oh, it's flashed across goal. Still play. Oh, it's a crap pass. Somehow found its way across the box to ours at the back post. Back post. We're a bit sloppy though with some of our releasing the ball. I say some. Most of it. Danny Hugo brings it down. Gets hold of it. Nice shielding by Junior Bembo to not let his player get towards the ball. Allowed time for Danny Hugo to keep playing for the second ball rather than intercept himself. Heavy touch though, but again, no pressure on it from Cheadle. Are they burnt out? Have they just gassed out? Waters. Short ball forward to Dandrash. That's what the captain can do now in the box. Ah. It's worth pointing out as well, we haven't scored many open play goals in a long time. Leland Irvin has got us one today. You see as well Mike Taylor and Joe Coleman waiting to come on. Cam Waters rides it round. Still getting pulled away. There you go. Will be a free kick on the far left to Paddock. We've seen Leland on. We've seen the keeper on. We've seen Ronaldo on. Danny Hugo is off. Luke Morris is going to left back apparently. So that means one of these two subs is going central. That's Zach Bell coming off as well, I believe. Still with Paddock. Ball comes in from Mike Taylor. At goal. Headed clear just about, but a nice delivery from Mike. Costa. Still got Mike Taylor out wide. Just whipping balls in for fun. Oh, Leland Irvin trying to bicycle kick. If he went full McTominay, I'm taking my pants off. Telling you now. Roberto Roofs. A very scrappy, bobbly game of football from both teams. Difference being Paddock have got ideas about going up. And Cheadle, you know, are near the bottom of the table. And yet, you wouldn't know there's much difference in league position between us both. It's been a fairly, let's say, rough and ready and middle of the pitch game. Until a bit of ping pong in the box allowed Cheadle in. Though, you can't say they weren't working it. They had more chances than we did. And then, subs on, immediately Paddock score within the next minute. So, it's going to be a bit of a mad end to the game. But we need to entertain it, so. Ball out to the wide right now with Paddock. Defender right on his heels. Defender wins it back. Nice done by Cheadle. Got to be careful, Claudio Costa, with some of his grappling. I know it's a contact sport, but still. Paddock getting back now. Clutch tackles in the box. I believe Mike Taylor is in centre back. Hard to tell. Dan Watts is right. Luke's gone left. Oh, careful. But yeah, Junior's in centre. Luke's left. Cam's right. So I assume Mike Taylor's in centre too. But unless Mike's in mid and Joe Coleman's in centre back. Hard to say. All a bit mad at the moment. Nothing given. Cheadle's on the ball. Number 6 skipping through Paddock like nothing. Squares the ball. Just about got rid of that, but the number 6 deserve more from that. It's the best bit of play he's done all game. Paddock needs to get away though. 7 has a shot. Drills it. Save by the keeper. Oh, it's a poor take from Cheadle. Joe, I can't get there though. I love how they complain they can't see. We've got a video camera broadcasting. If we can see, you can see. It's brighter at pitch side than it is on the camera. Ball bobbling into the middle though for no one. So Cheadle have it now. Ball down. Paddock first to it. Nice cut back across. Playing the pass to the keeper. Keeps the ball. Nice bit of play from Paddock here. Dribbling on. Haven't seen enough dribbling today. Cam Waters has done better though. And then it's a poor pass who scuffs it forward. And that one's a nasty foul. Calls from the bench, he's got to go. I'd be surprised if he did, but I'm expecting a booking. Though I can't see his number from this side, so not a clue. Just to confirm that, yes, Forest are winning away at Liverpool. Murillo scored that one. Brentford beating Brighton away. West Ham beating Bournemouth away. Chelsea won 2-0 away at Burnley. Ball into the box and didn't quite make contact with anyone. I was about to say nodded on. Just skipped the head. Steve giving dogs abuse to Luke Morris. I thought you could edit. Notch, honestly, I don't know. I thought he was going to put the guy there and he's done nothing, so God knows. So he definitely booked Zach for descent. He definitely booked Cam early on the first half. Ah, it's not a corner ball apparently. Six minutes of play to go, and any stoppage. You assume it's going to be a bit because of the injury to Reese. But then again, I thought there'd be more in the first half. We got 44 seconds, so I'd probably say for the second half, what, 2 minutes? Ref's gonna be like, yeah, fine. So, Cheadle with a goal kick then. The long ball down. Joe Coleman in with the first ball. First touch, can't get there for the second though. Nice block there by Luke Morris. Now, Mike Taylor. Composure, puts the ball out to Round. Got Irvin ahead of him. Does he want to cut in? Yes, he does. Ronnie on his own. Coleman to Costa. Good calls for man on. Oh, it's a crunch tackle. Just about got the ball out, so it will be play on. And there you go. Cheadle almost looked like they wasted their opportunity. They're breaking. Paddock got numbers back though. That was a poor ball from them. What? Is Claudio awake? What the hell's going on here? Because the keeper put Joe under a bit of pressure. Joe's done the hard work, got it out. To Claudio's unmarked. He's just watched it go past him. Chance and goal. Whoa. Not a bad effort that from Cheadle. Dangerous. Yeah. I've not been too impressed today, to be fair, Chris, with Claudio. Like, you know, he does some bits of his game that are very helpful to the team. And I like the fact he's willing to be brave and dribble a bit of the ball, because I think that's a bit of a thing lost, especially on bobbly pitches. Bit of close range dribbling. Skip past a man. That's great. The problem is his decision making, his execution of his passes away from that have been crap. And his awareness, he just seems like half asleep at the wrong moments. And it's a big issue. Now, Morris. Puts the ball into the middle. Taylor was looking for the shot. Oh. Handball given. Mike Taylor. Shithousing. The thing is, this is Mike Taylor free kick territory. And I do believe Arjun said, set piece states piss. You know, just let's go win it with that. So, you know, maybe it's another set piece. Maybe, you know, if Mike Taylor buries this, all is forgiven. If only we had Omar. But we have used all 5 subs, so. Right then, Mike Taylor. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Twice off the bar. Oh, it's so crap. Good defending from Junior Bembo. Pick a decision, mate. Throw-in taken by Junior. Nodded on. Joao chasing. He's got number 4 worried. He's going to clear. Blocked. Well blocked. Joao with the ball now. Into the box. There's a foul, surely! Oh, did he fall over himself, did he? Behave. Back to the keeper now. No silly mistake. Oh. I know we've put on someone to be, you know, the sub-keeper as emergency, but, like, come on. Keeper or not, you can pass a ball, like, 10 yards. Paddock somehow winning this bat, though. Captain's performance here. Joao skips past him. Go on, Captain. Joao Andrade approaching the edge of the box. Got players in the middle. Skips past the second. Can he square it? Into the middle. Oh, it's deflected. Mike Taylor. Fizzed. Oh, it's blazed over. Much better from Joa, though, on that left side. Absolutely diddled their 2 players there, trying to take him out.
Harry, never result. Ben, bit lower. Bit lower. Harrison, bit lower.
Nodded by Junior, but it's only down as far as their player, number 16. Ball swung out to the left-hand side now. Paddock chasing. Cam Waters fronting him up. I thought he fell over for a second there. He skipped past Cam now. Was that ball gone? Yeah, it's gone for a goal kick. Agreed, Martin, but obviously our starting keeper's gone off injured, so we have just chucked someone in net. Player's gone down injured. His bench are telling him to roll onto the pitch, so it interferes with play. Now, that is the way it's done. However, you're not supposed to say the dark arts out loud. The whole point of them being shithousery is you don't let people on that you're being a shithouse. It's a good tackle in that corner. Throw into Cheadle. Very quickly approaching stoppage time then. I'm going to put the 2+ back on. Because we didn't play anywhere near that in the first half. So let's see if this time with an injury to the goalkeeper and actual stopped time, maybe we play some extra. Wouldn't surprise me if it is +4, but he cut short in the first half. I believe he's going to cut short second. Or maybe his clock runs a bit faster than mine, which would be funny. Shove in the back on Costa. Free kick given. Can Paddock do something from here? We're in Paddock time, Fergie time, Howson time, whatever you want to dub it. Set piece FC. We've clutched up against Sandmatch. We've clutched up at the death against Claybrow. Mike Taylor whips into the box. Nodded in the air. Corner ball given, far side. I agree with you, Chris. I can't believe it wasn't given a pen. I know there's been a couple where it's been soft, but Joa stepped the ball away from the player and his feet went. It just is a pen. Corner ball comes in. Nodded clear by Cheadle. Coming to Mike Taylor. He was looking at the bounce, didn't quite right. It's poor. Too heavy a lob sideways. Wrong-footed the player. Free kick given for high foot. Would have been funny if the ball bounced on him as he was getting up there as well. A second injury. So, free kick then from out wide on the right hand side there. Almost bang on the sideline. Ball comes in. Oh, it's gone. Offside given. Thought Junior was going to bang it in back post. That would have been man the match performance sealed there. Did a very solid game, the centre back. If he could have scored the winner. So it will be a free kick then to Cheadle and their goalkeeper to take. Headed by Morris, balls in the air, nodded back by Cheadle, nodded back by Coleman. But are there Brown shirking tackles? Doesn't find the ball through though. Coleman managed to get a toe in. Missed by Joa. Paddock a pressing, trying to at least. Ball wide now, it's Joa. Got no one with him. Everyone's drifting into the box. We'll start a pull! Free kick given against Paddock for the nudge there from Joa. I mean, apart from the bit where he grabbed his shirt, but whatever.
Harry, you take it! Harry, get closer to Noah!
Kick taken then. It's a poor kick from the Cheadle keeper. Manages to keep it in. Junior Bembo keep it in. Morris loses out. Bembo, good tackle. Will be Cheadle throw below the Veo. Can't be long left in the game now. Junior fronts up his man. Very crowded around here. Cheadle looking for a gap through. Paddock need to shift across. Good step in by Junior. Cleared. Couldn't see who that was. Handball given. Number 6.5 beat. Chris play nicely. Ball into the middle. Ball down the right wing now. Paddock to break. Come on, Paddock. Decent tackle. Paddock still with the ball though on the right hand side. Looking to work our way in. There's a foul surely. Notch. Right then. This has surely got to be the last bit of the game. Going to up the stoppage time to 5 because he'll probably call it in a second, so at least it is a clip. We've sort of got the right time. But at least added time on. I'm impressed with that. So, free kick to Paddock then. Far right hand side of the box. Whipped in. That's crap. Ah, it's so stupid. Because either that was just a bad cross or he was aiming for far post top corner. It's too tight, Johnny, though, as he's just proved. He just tried that and just absolutely fudged it. And there you go then. Final whistle has been blown. So just shy of 6 minutes played. Full time. Cheadle Heath Nomads reserves 1. Stretford Paddock 1. A very weird bit of ping pong football got Nomads their first goal. Substitute Leland Irvin making a rare cameo. Got the equaliser straight away. Hopefully enough to earn him another spot on the bench for future games. But honestly, that's points dropped today by Paddock. Not good enough. Against one of the bottom teams in the league. Yes, they played, resiliently. They blocked us out nicely. They doubled up on us and tripled up on us where needed. They grafted for it. Absolutely no denying they deserved the point there. But it's on teams like Paddock, The same for anyone like Winsford, Edgerton, whoever. Anyone with aspirations of going up, you've got to be beating teams like this. That's not good enough today. And yeah, we get a draw, so at least it's not a defeat. But honestly, not many people there can hold their heads up high. Let us know in the chat what you think. I think, personally, I thought Joe put in a decent performance. I thought Junior Bembo, especially, I think if I had to pick a player of the match for me, I think it has to be Junior. I thought Reese was solid till his injury in goal. And I thought Danny Hugo improved much in the second half, but again, a bit sloppy in the first. A bit rusty. But let us know what you think. Who stood out, who sucked. Anyone need to go and spend some time in the amateur team for a bit? Thank you, on Twitch. Thanks for the stream. No, you're very welcome, mates. Always glad to have people on, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. If you are sticking around, we will transition back to our desk screen in a second. We'll have a bit of a catch-up after the game with anyone we can from pitch side. And then we'll wrap it up. So, if you are leaving us, thank you very much for watching. Otherwise, stick around. Hopefully we can chat with someone. Now the game's done. And again, if you are a Paddock member and you do use Discord, you can join the Discord, get yourself involved, come and have a chat with me at Full-Time Whistle. If you're not a Paddock member, £5 a month or £50 for the year. Get yourself involved, you get to vote on kit design, you get to vote on sponsorships, club direction. Obviously, we voted last summer for the launch of the women's team, and they're doing very well. So, you get to have your say on the club and the running of it and the direction for the future. But unfortunately, we don't get to say who gets to play, because I think a couple of players today might need a bit of a sit down out from the team. Switch ourselves back over then. Ah, dear. Well, here we are then. Let's have a quick look at chat then. This kind of result's going for a long time. We got away with it often, but not today. Yeah, when again, we clutched up against Clay Brow. We clutched up against Sandbach. There's only so many times you can do it. Argent, Cam was alright, made some good runs. Yeah, I think Cam was alright, but again, we've seen Cam a lot better. I do think he's wasted at left back compared to right back, and then wasted at right back compared to attacking mid or something like that, or a wide position. But I also think, there were times today where his footwork just wasn't at it. Now, again, first game back after injury. I get it. Same with Danny Hugo. There's going to be rust, whether it's, you haven't got enough oxygen in the tank, or it's just a case of just haven't quite got your legs moving, whatever. I think it was poor from Zach to get sin-binned, though we held on nicely. But again, you lose 10 minutes of chance we rode at Storm rather than 10 minutes to put it on them. An extra 10 minutes of us putting it on them, we might nick the winner. But let's say going through that team lineup here, Reece, fine. Danny, all right. Poor first half, bit sloppy, but better second. Luke Morris, combative, again. It's what you expect from him. Junior, solid performance from him. Much improved on some of the cameos I've had from him. Cam, okay. Joe McGuinness, okay. Zach Bell, okay by the sin bin. Claudio, poor. I thought he didn't really do much. Kiefer, poor on the left, much better on the right. Same for Joe on the right, not really influential, but on the left, far more impactful, so good swap. And Sam Pratt just didn't get enough service. Fluffed a really good chance early on, had a much better second chance. But that was kind of it for him, really. Subs bench. We saw Ronnie come on, didn't see too much out of him. Bit of dribbling, bit of passing, but nothing spectacular. Again, Mike Taylor, decent chance on goal with a free kick, hit the bar, unfortunate. We should have buried the header on the back of it, but it is what it is. Leland, good impact performance from the sub bench. And Joe, I thought, was a lot busier. The issue with Joe against Edgerton for me was just he felt like he was half a second off the pace. Today, he felt like he was at the races. So hopefully he just needed the break. But for me, yeah, I mean, next game maybe. You put Joe back in and drop Zach for the bench for a bit, just give people a rest, rotate a bit, or, drop Claudio and put Joe in. I don't know. It's a tricky one. But, yeah. Again, look over the chat though. As Ross says, poor goal to concede. Paddock can't keep coming back to win games. You've got to be better defensively. And yeah, it was calamitous. It's bounced off the keeper. He's parried it out. It's bounced off our player into their player, and they've tapped it in. It's just crap. But again, you clear it properly. It doesn't happen. And yeah, ref, I thought it was a penalty, but even then, we can't rely on set pieces all the time. We've got to be scoring more open play goals. Leland scored one, but when was the last one? It was 2 set pieces against Clay Brown. It was 2 set pieces against Sandbach. We've been a while. I think the last one, before today's goal from Leland, I think the last open play goal we scored might have been Sam Pratt against St Helens, which is a game I attended because the Veo camera was down, so I took photos in the rain. But, yeah. It is what it is. So, we make do. So a little bit light on the pitch side today as well. Just trying to see if Joe Smith was there today. See if we can nick him onto Discord, pop him in someone's phone, and have a quick catch up. But there you go. Didn't make today, so we'll leave it at that and wrap up here. As always, thank you very much for everyone who watched and everyone who joined in on chat, especially. All helps the metrics, puts Paddock a bit higher on YouTube and Twitch's radars. Gets us some fresh viewers here and there, and the more people we can get involved, the more members we can get involved, the more chance there is of Paddock bagging, promotions, better stadium, get our own ground sort of thing. So any of those goals we can do through membership, through support. So keep speaking a good word about Paddock. But again, disappointing day today. We got a draw when we needed a win, but equally, had we played like that last season, I think we lose a game. So swings and roundabouts. It's difficult. MU Intrigue says, where are Paddock in the league? That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Because the league table's a bit slow to update sometimes. We were, last checking, 5th. And yeah, the FA website's updating at the moment, so it won't say. We were 5th, we've drawn. So I could see us dropping though, honestly. I don't know what the Claybrow score was. But yeah, still, we're at the top end of the table, but just the more we don't win, the quicker we fall off. And a great point was Claybrow are in 6th. They had 2 games in hand and 6 points to close. We've just drawn. So if depending on what their result was today, they can close that gap and jump us. And that's exactly the thing we don't want. We're supposed to be closing the gap on the likes of Dayton, and instead we're fluffing our lines. So we dust ourselves off. As Michael said, we go again next time. We've got Darwin next weekend. Again, I won't be around for that one, unfortunately, so it will be Chris Shipley hosting that one, podcast host. So do tune in, give Chris your support. It will be his first time covering the stream, so be gentle. But yeah, Darwin Olive Bar in the Northern Cup. Hopefully, a team of their stature, we give them a bit of a going over. Get some goals and confidence back in the system. Minutes in the tank for Danny Hugo would be great. More minutes for Junior. Deserved it, I think. And then, yeah, if Sam's back from injury, illness, suddenly you can play Cam Fair at the pitch. Give him a bit of a going over, and yeah, see where we're at for the league after that. But that will do us for now. So again, thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in next time. See you next weekend. Bye-bye.
Real fan ownership, real fan input, real fan change, real fan power. 50+1, we can go better than that. 100+ none. Download our app, view the free content, read about the club, that's fine. But if you want more, become a member. To vote, to go behind the scenes, to make an impact, interact with a global community around the world, influencing how we grow, where we play, club ethics and values. The more members we have, the faster we grow. Support the club, run the club, own the club. This is ours and no one will take it away. The future is in all our hands.